done 20 minutes. We're gonna do my Guns for Girls, and we're gonna do a slow burn version. So you will see what that means. I won't bore you with the details right now, but let's drop it out. What's important to remember with all these exercises is keeping your core tight, okay? Using really good form. Don't worry about using weights if you're new, just get your form down. We care more about good form because good form means avoiding injury. Hook one arm around the other, pull gently in towards you. All these stretches are gentle. Put your thumbs on the front of your hips, press forward gently and release. Press forward gently and release. Put your fingertips between your shoulder blades and pull down and back. Again, very gently, please. And then give yourself some hugs. So I told you guys I'll be on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then I won't be on Thursday, Friday, or next week. Cool. But you guys know I have thousands of workouts. And so that's what you should be doing. Okay, the first one we're gonna do, excuse me. Thanks. You're gonna get on our knees. You are holding dumbbells. I want you on the squishy part above your knees, not on your kneecaps. Keep your elbows in tight. Lower yourself as low as you can go and go up. So if you can only go here and press up, boogie on. Keep those elbows in. Keep those core muscles tight. We're doing 10 or as many as you can do. So again, if you only get through 3, give yourself a round of applause for the 3. Back into child's pose. Stretch those fingers way out. Such a good stretch. So see, we got those out of the way. I like to get them out of the way early. The next one we're going to do so we're gonna work everything with this. So you're gonna lift, out, up, lower, in, and down. Okay, so the goal with this, we're gonna work our shoulders. We're gonna move really slowly. So that means it's harder. So we're moving slowly. I'm gonna start heavier, but I'm probably pretty quickly gonna drop down. So if you're brand new, you don't need to use anything, or you can start with 3s. Feet hip width apart, core tight, up, out, in, down. So we're just kind of doing a variety, open to the middle, up, open. So you see what we're doing. We're not really kind of doing any particular. Okay, I'm done with those, but you see the slow pace that we're moving at is really forcing our shoulders to do all the work and is increasing the burn. Don't let your body move, and the only way your body's going to stay static is if you keep those core muscles tight. So I took a little break there because the burn is getting super intense. Oh my gosh. One more. I'm so sorry about that one. Sort of. I'm-ish. I'm sorry-ish. Does that count? Hold on. Eli? Get up, baby. Thank you. All right. So now we are going to work our biceps, and we're going to go slowly because remember, this is our slow burn. I'm going to add a little twist in here though. Something that I usually do with the slow burn, but I didn't do it on the last two. So we're gonna do the exercise for a minute slowly. Then for 1 minute. Then 30 seconds after that, we are going to hold a position. So when we do that hold, you need to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth, trying to keep your breathing even and good, okay? So for this one, you're gonna move forward on your ball, feet together. Curl up and curl down. So you're going a little bit heavier because we're moving slowly, and I want you to really feel the burn. I want these to be difficult to move, but not to where you're suffering any pain, just your muscles are already starting to feel it. Full extension, so straighten that arm. So you've got to come all the way up. Don't skimp on the extension. And then as you lower slowly with those heavier weights, whoo, it is a burn. You got it, you got it, you got it. We're all over this, we got it. Oh, I know. You guys keep going, I gotta check on something. Okay, now I want you to come right here and hold for 30 seconds. Sorry, I just realized I gotta see if I have something on my schedule for this morning. Okay, keep going. Keep that hold going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Take a little break, have some water. So the whole point that we're trying to do here is really tax our muscles completely before we go on to the next exercise. So that's what's really important. Oh my gosh. When is April 9th? That's tomorrow. Okay, cool. So it's tomorrow, not today. Which, you know, I just like to know these things. All right, the next exercise that we are doing is, oh yeah, okay. I am not going to do 10s for these. I'm probably going to start with 8s. So we are going to work our triceps next. So you are going to lay on the ball. Okay, you are going to have and you're going to extend back, really squeezing those triceps. And we're going to move slowly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my 8s here. I'm going to put my 5s right in front. Okay? And that way I can grab them easily. Now, if you want a little bit more stability, you keep your feet the way my feet are. If you want to make it harder to stay on the ball, you do that. Okay, so you lift that upper body up. So you see we're moving slowly in and then extending back and holding for a couple beats before we slowly come in. Hold. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna drop down because my form was starting to not be as good. So we're gonna do a minute. Moving slowly, hold. So now I'm using 5s. They're still extremely challenging, especially when you're at that full extension and your muscle is really engaged. Oh my gosh, I'm taking a little break. Okay, 5 more seconds and then we're going into our hold. Hold. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Eli, are you up? but no longer than 3 to 4 seconds. Get that back up, squeeze those triceps. I know. You can release them completely if you need to, like me. I'm still squeezing into your nose, out through your mouth. 2, 1, and done. Oh my gosh. Sit back, let's stretch those triceps out. Dang. That was bananas. Alright. Let's put our weights up so that we don't trip on them. Have a little sip of your, whatever your beverage is. Oh, y'all, whew, that was crazy. Okay, next we are going to work our wrists and our forearms. So I highly recommend you don't go too heavy on these. If you're a beginner, literally start with like a 3 or a 2. So we're going to be in this position, palms up, curl, flip over. Okay, so we're going to do that for 1 minute. Then we're going to hold like this for 30 seconds, turn over, and hold like this for 30 seconds. So this is a lot more intense than you think. All of the power is going to be coming from your forearm into your wrist. Okay, I want you to get that full range of motion to really get the benefit of the exercise. So I'm going to start with my 5s. I have my 3s and my 2s right there because this is a lot more challenging than it looks. So I'm going to keep my feet together to make it harder to sit on the ball. Curl up all the way, flip over, full range of motion, moving nice and slow. Hold in that extended position for a couple beats. Keep that core tight and your back flat. Flip over. Oh, this one's so hard for me. Curl and hold, flip over, flexion and hold. Okay. Now hold up with your palms facing down. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. I know. Breathe through the burn. Take a little break if you need to. Dang. You can do it. You fight. Come on, 5 more seconds and then we flip over. 2, 1, done. Flip over, palms facing up and curl all the way in and hold. Squeeze those forearms, keep your abs tight. Keep that breathing even. You can do it, 10 more seconds, I know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Holy tomato. Shake it out. I would say I'm sorry, but that would be a lie. And I try not to lie. Oh my gosh. That one got me. Got me, people. All right, so we're gonna go back to our biceps. So for this one, we're in this position. You're sitting forward, feet open, and you're curling slowly. Okay, and then at the end, we're gonna hold 30 seconds like here. With this one, I want you to go heavier than you think you can go. So normally I would go with a 10, I'm gonna go with a 12. And keep my 10s over here, accessible. Because we want to be prepared. Y'all, we worked so hard this weekend. Like if I tried to explain to you our schedule. But it was so awesome, and like the kids helped. Like we cleaned our house top to bottom. We got yard work done. We cleaned our basement out. We had a yard sale. We had 14 people over for dinner last night. You know. Okay, let's do this. Okay, feet are wide. So you're gonna do one curl, full extension, keep them slow. So that's why I want you heavier weights. Really curl all the way in and then extend all the way down. We can do it, come on. Oh my gosh. We're doing awesome, but this is like, so this is why I wanted you to go heavier. I don't want these to be easy. I want the effort to really have to be there. If your form is faltering, drop down. Okay, hold. So both elbows are at a 90-degree angle. Keep that core tight. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. So your elbows are braced inside your knees. For more of a challenge, take them away from the inside of your knees. Three, two, one, and done. Oh, y'all, we are getting after it today. Okay, next one. We are going for shoulders. So shoulders are very, very difficult, but they're also really, really awesome. So I'm gonna start with 8s. Normally I do 5s when it comes to shoulders. Your feet are hip width apart, and you're gonna press up and lower. You know what, I'm gonna actually go with 10s, because why not? You can go up the same way you can go down. So your feet are hip width apart, press up, come down to where your elbows are in a 90-degree angle, keep that core tight. We are moving nice and slowly. So you can go heavier with a press. So normally I'd probably do 8. I'm at a 10 right now. The burn is setting in very intensely. The moving slowly just challenges you in a whole other way. Okay, so since we're done with time, let's go ahead and do our 30-second hold. I'm gonna grab 8s for this. I know, kicking my ass right now. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Make sure that core is tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh, y'all, that was awesome. Let's stretch it out for 30 seconds. Oh, open up. Hook one arm around the other, Press your fingertips back, stretching your forearms and your biceps. Thumbs on the front of your hips, press forwards. Gosh, we got our butts kicked. I did. I don't know about y'all. I hope you did. Give yourself some hugs. You're awesome. See you tomorrow, same time,